Okay, this is the beef between Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Lovely T gonna explain it. Let's listen to Lovely T for a few minutes. Y'all can go over there and watch her yourself. You know, Lovely T is my girl.
Slings, fledglings, and sometimes unwary adults, though it's not their primary food. Crows often mob egos in defense. Sources like Cornell Lab Ornithology confirm this behavior. Then Nicki Minaj goes on to post $4.99, which is how much Cardi B's album was selling for. And I guess the normal price of an album should be around $9.99. So basically, Nicki Minaj is saying that the cheaper price of the album also helped Cardi B's sales as well. Then she noted that she's dropping her own album on March 27th of 2026. And then she wrote face ah. Then she says, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, rap like Barney, still ugly. Then she goes, damn, Billboard. I mean, I'm winning, but I'm still bored. And that comes from like one of her raps. Then she says, as for your career, dead or Ghostbuster. Then she proceeds to call her Barney B, and then that starts trending on Twitter last night. Then Cardi B finally gets on Twitter and she says the following: nothing more annoying than a bored bitch. Then she says, you must have missed me, huh? Crazy. Now kiss my feet. Then Nicki Minaj says, to every enabler, never provoke a writer while they're writing. You joined the game as a willing participant. Don't try and back down now. 3/27/26. Then she says, hashtag rock bottom nation, rock inflation, hashtag Rico Nation, you failed. Let the reindeer games begin. We hashtag win again. Now, this is really interesting because it's almost like you're mad at everybody. Once again, she's calling out Jay-Z, and she's basically insinuating that there's some type of nefarious plot by Rock Nation to take her down and bring these rap girls against her. Hence why she's calling them Rock Bottom Nation and Rock Inflation and things like that. So she's throwing a lot of jabs at Jay-Z, and I'm sure we'll hear a lot of jabs on the upcoming album as well. Then Cardi B proceeds to say, the power I have make these bitches come out of rehab every time. Go to your fucking room. Nicki Minaj responds back and she says, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, eyes, I'm Heineken Pussy. Okay. Then all of a sudden JT comes out of nowhere and she hops in the fray, okay? No. So JT said, LOL, that bitch is home ugly and mad. No celebration. I would have been breakdancing right now if I was number one. But I know she lied. JT also posted this meme to Cardi B as well, basically saying that she's trying to front and put on a happy face, knowing she's pissed off behind the scenes. Nicki Minaj then says, Barney dangerous. She also posted this tweet of Cardi B looking like Barney and, you know, basically insinuating that she is Barney B because of how she raps. After that, Cardi B comes back and she writes Cocaine Barbie. And then Cocaine Barbie starts trending all over Twitter as well. So you had Barney B trending and Cocaine Barbie trending as well. Twitter was a hot damn mess last night. Then Nicki Minaj comes back and she says, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, pregnant with his bussy. Now, this means, for y'all who don't know, there are rumors being spread that Stefan Diggs is bisexual and that he was trying to sleep with some man. So this was tea all last week. This is on Reddit here for the Minnesota Vikings because Stefan Diggs was a Minnesota Vikings player. So they're saying here, stylist Chris Blake Griffith alleges that one night Stefan Diggs drugged him, masturbated in front of him, and put his tongue in his ear and threatened to unalive him after he turned down Diggs' advances. So that is what Nicki Minaj is hinting at when she talks about bussy. So that's what Nicki meant. But to be fair, Cardi B did come out once these rumors started really circulating because JT also called him gay as well. And Cardi B said that it's not true. Then she goes on to say, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, surgery to look like me, tell the rat to tell Jay-Z, Rico fraud, and perjury. So once again, a lot of this beef is not just aimed at Cardi, but also Rock Nation. So Nicki obviously feels like it's some type of nefarious scheme cooked up by Todd Honey to take her down, and Jay-Z is behind it, okay? Then she says, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, heavy tongue, Child. Okay.
there.
Now at this point, Cardi B is tired. She's over it. And she comes back and she says, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Your man has to snatch pussy. Pussy tastes like honeycombs. Your bro be touching 12-year-olds. Now that was crazy, okay? She went there about Nicki's husband and her brother, who we all know is Jelani. I did videos on him several years ago, him being convicted as a child rapist, okay? Nicki Minaj comes back and she says, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, lied and said your mom was Trini, okay? So we're going to talk about this a little bit deeper as we go. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but y'all want a full breakdown, we're going to break it down, okay? Because I didn't know that people were saying that she lied about her mom being Trini, because she's always said that she's half Trini and half Dominican. But there's a girl that's out who said that she knew Cardi B back in the day and that Cardi B is full Dominican. So I believe this is what Nicki Minaj is hinting at, and now all the girls are running with it. So I'm going to go ahead and play that girl's video right now.
This is exactly why Americans need to educate themselves on ethnicity and culture. Let's jump right into it. Why is this girl in the comments the only one with a fucking brain? This girl right here in the comment. And she's American. Caught right onto it. I've been saying that. Why do y'all believe her mother is Trinidadian if she don't speak no fucking English? On top of that, Trinidad is big on English.
Yeah,
they have their own accent and everything, but their only language is English. So her mother's going to be Trinidadian, come from Trinidad, and all of a sudden have a Spanish accent, a Dominican accent at that, and speak no fucking English. Now let's read, if y'all can read. Belle Calise was born in the Dominican Republic. She has been working here, which I believe is in Trinidad. She was in Trinidad for 8 years. That don't make you no fucking Trinidadian. I lived in Kingston, Jamaica for 2 years. That does not make me Jamaican. I'm going to give y'all a little scoop on why I feel like Cardi B started lying about being half Trini, because like I said in my other video, I knew her way before the fame. When I met her, she was 100% Dominican. When I met her, she asked me what I was. I told her, I said, are you Dominican? She said, yeah. I said 100%. She said, yeah. Years later, all of a sudden, she starts hanging out with a girl named Hood Celebrity who is Dominican. Who is Jamaican. I believe Cardi started to feel like being Jamaican was cool, was the shit. So she wanted to be Jamaican, but unfortunately, she cannot lie about being Jamaican because it would be too obvious that she is lying. So what is the next step over? Being Trinidadian. When she first started lying about being half Trinidadian, I was still around her sister. Her sister knew that I knew it was a lie. But I asked her sister anyway, like, I thought y'all was fully Dominican. Well, y'all half Trinidadian? Her sister said no, and put her head down and started laughing. Because she knows that I know it's a lie.
Leave basic behind with
all right. If y'all want to go watch the rest of this, go over there to Lovely T. See you soon.